So, what is a website? I'm sure you have used websites before, whether in a computer or a phone or a tablet. You open up a browser and you type in an address into the address bar, and up comes a website. When we think about building a website, we want to think about breaking it down into individual pieces or elements. So, for example, let's take a look at Spotify.com. If we were to break this down into elements, we might see a title and logo in the top left, a search bar, a navigation bar or nav bar that helps users go to other parts of the website. We might see a header that helps us label different sections, and a media player at the bottom. Now, some of these things, like the media player, might be specific to music playing apps like Spotify, but you can imagine how other things like headers, titles, nav bars could also be used by other websites. Before we start coding, though, it's good to have a rough sketch of what you want your website to look like. There's lots of different ways to do this, but sometimes the simplest way is just pen and paper. So here's a rough sketch of Benji's website. We have an image of him so people can see how adorable he is. We have a title, we have some links, and we have a contact us page. Now, this doesn't mean it has to look like this in the end, but it's good to have a rough idea of what we want it to look like before we start coding.